just dead bodies overwhelms your senses. You don't see it, but you smell it. They're all in different types of shapes, and you start to see a light emanating from the um end of the tunnel. And what do you guys do as you're all alone?
I guess we approach the light.
All right. As you approach the light, you see your fellow party members, but you're definitely not alone. As you see a mountain of human corpses, as you emerge on the other side, a mountain of human corpses, all stripped naked, as they're piling up, and you see the demon himself holding up a pair of few as he's just you hear the sound of munching as he's just eating them, with his large clawed hands, just putting them into his mouth, not minding you and just consuming as the blue circle is just all the human. There's more than the token show. They're all just all piled up in a mountain formation as he just sits on top, resting his legs together, collecting from the pile and just eating them, devouring them. And a sense of dread just immediately hits your body as it feels frozen as this monstrous creature that's emanating this aura of it feels like pure sin and agony as he's just eating these corpses and he stares at you. And when he stares at you, continuing to eat whatever is left, just both man and woman on this mountain. It his gaze he stares even beyond you. It pierces your soul, and he stares at who you are. And as he stares at you, you're brought back into a darkness as all your worst memories start flooding you. And he just looks at you, and with a booming voice, he says as he stuffs another man, an unknown from all these bodies, he says, "Do not forget, this is not your land." And you hear the crunching of bones as the body is completely destroyed as blood spews from his mouth. This is not your territory. Do not think of yourself as anything of worth. I will come back and take back what I have lost. My influence still remains, and I will return. And you see the darkness completely envelop you as he reaches out one giant paw and takes you in, crushes you. You feel your entire skeleton breaking. You feel you feel the worst memories. You're reliving all your worst memories. And what would you say is a worst memory for you as you see Behemoth just reach out quickly in a blink of a second and crush you? What would we'll start with Stormwolf because he's the first one. What would you say your worst memory as you see him eating from this mountain of corpses and just crushes you?
I guess his first defeat, his very first defeat, when fighting a strong monster.
Yeah. And
Like
how was it like? Uh, what were you specifically fighting and what do you feel in that moment of defeat?
it was probably like a minotaur or something, and it was probably one of his first adventures with a party.
Yeah.
And he,
You were caught alone in a corridor or a dungeon. The same you feel the constant darkness around you, the stone tiles, and this minotaur just glaring down at you, and you realize at that moment you're not at all as strong as you thought you were. There are
yeah, yeah,
creatures far beyond your might. And
yep.
is there anything else you want to describe?
Maybe that the minotaur was probably connected to the behemoth. Maybe it was like a personal worshiper of him or
Yeah, you
yeah.
did feel kind of some kind of strange demonic as it was also two-headed, and it just looks down upon you. And for the first time in a long time, you felt fear as you realize that this is what it feels to be a prey. As grabs on and latches onto you, and you're completely powerless as you're too bloodied and defeated. And
Yeah.
it raises its axe onto your neck, and you realize that you're going to die, and everything goes black. And you wake up seeing the Minotaur slain, and you don't know what happened. But you thought you in that moment you felt pure death, and you live it all over again as you feel something slicing in your throat in the darkness, as you feel all the feelings you felt of being a prey, being washed, being useless, being in complete mercy as he crushes your skeleton and devours you and puts you into his mouth with you not being able to do anything. And Claire, what is your worst memory?
Well, she, probably that's when she was exiled by her tribe, and after the castle thing, you know.
And how would you describe it as? What were you feeling and what happened? If you were like telling a story.
Hold on, I remember. I write this down in the document. Let me get it out. I kind of
Sure.
forgot.
Sure. We can wait. But you just feel your entire body crushed. Any bones you had is instantly shattered as he also crushes you in his large giant palm.
Oh man, that sounds horrible. Anyway, I got it out. Oh, a long time ago, she was considered as a genius in her tribe until a hunter insult her for her greatness, and she decided to play a prank on the hunter. And even though she successful, she was exiled from her tribe, which was kind of her worst memory.
Yeah, you see a bunch of people. you see a bunch of elves. Their faces blocked by your memory, as it's kind of blurry. And they're all chastising you. They're telling your failure that you don't belong here and that you need to leave. As you see all these people bickering you as you're in the middle of a spotlight, holding and saying to yourself, "Sorry, sorry, sorry," and they're all chastising you. And you finally merged in the middle of forest, away from the tribe, and you know you can never return there. And that internal feeling of being alone, being by yourself as you walk the forest is, well, anyone fearing that at any corner that you will get attacked. In those darkness nights where you slept, where you didn't know if you would make it to the next day or not, as you struggled to find food. This was something new to you. You've never been this alone before. And you notice that the woods you have particularly entered are whispering. They seem to be talking. They're all shaped weird in this curve, and you're just scared to even know if you will make it to the next day. And that feeling continues as you're all alone. You're you just hear voices continue to just belittle you. You're a failure. You have nothing. You're nothing. You don't belong here. You're Claire. Don't ever make me see someone as you as nothing as you again. And you just feel all these people you love, people you cared for, just destroying you in their words, and you feel that with the crush of your spine and your body turning into nothing as he also places himself in your mouth. And you see the monk also experiencing something traumatic as his entire as he gets a painful crush as well, and Behemoth just simply puts you in his central mouth and devours you, and you're shunted back into reality from this hellscape of these pile of corpses. Again, it's a mountain. It's undescribable how much. It's hundreds as he sits upon and just reaches out and eats you alongside it, and you're shunted back into reality in front of the church, panting, out of breath, not feel, feeling like you just came back from death itself as you appear on the side of the church. completely out of breath with the feeling of dread, with the feeling of just having barely survived everything, the adrenaline still pumping through you as you see the painting is wiped clean, but with it, you feel part of your soul gone. As the paint, you finish wiping off the graffiti, but it felt like you went back from hell and back trying to wipe it, and you hear final words. Remember, remember who rules these lands. And you're shunted back into reality. It feels like you've been back from hell and back and you're completely out of breath. And what are you guys doing?
Okay,
Oh
so
man, what a
recover.
flashback.
Taking a moment to recover from that.
You see the
Yeah,
monk
me
is
too.
completely on his knees panting. He looks out of it. His eyes are going wild.
And someone remember, remembers hearing those. I mean, hears, those last words, but mutters, "For now, but it won't be for much longer."
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw to see if you can even utter his words. You, even Stormwolf, as powerful as a warrior you are, this is a power of a terrifying demon. You, even against your will, it's fear. It's like facing a giant dragon for the first time. Even as courageous you are, there's nothing that can compare to it. And you try to say those words, but your darkest memory consumes you again, as you're in the Minotaur's grasp, completely helpless, with something slicing your neck, and you're unable to say it.
Uh,
You feel the fear overcome you. You are reliving your worst memory after all. Sometimes it just takes a hold of you. Yeah, so you're unable to say those words.
damn. I guess the storm starts to think that maybe the mark had some mental mischievous intent on anybody who touches it or tries to remove it to clean it off.
Yeah. Anything you're doing, Claire, or uh, as you recover?
She probably takes a deep breath and take a sip of her drink earlier.
Yeah. You can feel the coldness in your drink. Every little icicle in it. It's it's weird. It's you realize that it's from your fight and flight symptom. You're currently sensing everything around you. After a moment, you if you don't count the minutes, you just try to recover from that. It feels like you've been from death and back, from the depths of hell, and suddenly you're just back in the real world. The sunlight doesn't even feel real, but the minutes pass by and you eventually recover as you get back your breath. And what do you guys want to do now? It seems like
uh,
the tables have closed. You don't know how long you were in there, but the tables have closed, and well, it seems like morning session is happening as they're preaching to the Lady of Light.
I see. Stove walks over to check on the monk and Claire. Are you guys all right?
I'm okay now. I
Yeah,
just saw
I'm
something I
looking
didn't
too.
want to see again.
Oh, you've also experienced something strange just now, or a few
You
minutes ago.
see the monk's eyes is teary, and a little tear streams down his eyes, and he says, "Yeah."
Same. It happened to me as well. It was
Yeah, me
awful.
free.
Oh, it was awful.
You guys all still remember your worst memory. all the painful feelings from it. It still remains in the back of your mind and will continue to remain for the rest of the day.
Yep.
Okay, the monk says, I think I'm good now. Shall we get the reward?
Yeah. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, if we manage to finish, did we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the painting is
Yeah.
completely clear. You realize you scrubbed it all. It feels like you were working on it, but once you went out of the memory, it's completely gone.
Oh. Okay. Yep. Let's
Remember,
collect
it's
it.
smearing like blood, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. Yep. Let's collect it.
All right. You go
Okay.
inside and you hear the chanting of songs, and you notice.
Yep. The priest.
Yeah, you notice the benches and the altar and the stage as the priest is delivering a morning a ceremony, talking about a verse and the story of how the Lady of Light managed to give hope to a dying village,
Ooh.
a blessing with crops and good wealth, uh, good growth uh, for praying for in a time of dire need. And as you go on, and everything seems pretty quiet. You guys try to stay quiet, right? You notice that's kind of the thing here.
Yeah. Yeah. We wait.
Everyone's
We
listening
wait
to
for.
the ceremony.
Yeah. We wait for them to finish because that's very important.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. You wait for it. It will take. It seems like it's gonna take a while, but you do notice the priest at the very edge, watching over everyone as they're reciting, as they're reading their
Yep.
Bible equivalent. So you just wait out. You wait out the ceremony.
Yes, definitely. Would
Okay.
rather wait till the priest is able to step away.
Yeah, the speech takes part for another hour. Seems like they're pretty early on in it, and it talks about the Lady of Light saving this dying village and giving it a new place to grow. And from there started some fellow disciples who traveled the lands of Greyhawk and managed to establish other churches as well to help out other dying villages. And the message at the end is that no matter where you are, no matter where you are, as long as you continue to fight for the hope, there will always be a chance. And you see it, the head priest concludes its ceremony. The person you met, which is um, yeah, he takes a final message to conclude the little story, and his name is Fizar. Yeah, Fizar. He concludes the passage. He closes a book and says, "Thank you for the morning session. Thank you for the morning session. May everyone be blessed, and remember to never forget the light in your lives." And they you see everyone start shuffling out as loud noises as everyone's exiting, being done with the morning session. You see the temple is quite packed. It's every seat is full. It seems like about 200 people. It's a rather large temple, and they're all shuffling out as the priest closes their book and they make sure to check over the benches. You see a little donation going around, like a little donation pouch going around, and it does eventually get passed on to you. Do you put anything inside?
Um. Yeah. How much? How much is the usual? Like.
And you notice people are usually putting in one go, about either a few silver or some are putting in one gold piece.
All right. So yeah. I guess I'll subtract one gold from me.
Okay, it gets passed on to you, Claire. Do you put in anything?
Yeah, put some gold into it to maybe
How much gold do you put in?
like one.
Okay. Yeah, and then it gets passed on to the monk, and you see he puts a little beer can inside, and then it gets passed on. And he says, "What are you guys looking at me for? This is my type of good offering." But he says it kind of quietly. Uh, but yeah. everyone's shuffled out, and you see the priests are cleaning up, making sure everything is ready for the afternoon session. And yeah, the priest seems relatively open now.
Okay, so Stormwolf approaches,
All right.
with a wave, and
Oh,
like
hello there. You finished scrubbing the paint?
we have.
You look a bit out of it. Something happened?
Hmm. I think I think for the future, I think no. I recommend nobody touches it touches it the markings, even with cloth. I mean, needs some sort of a special. It's just my recommendation because it did something to me. But fine, we're fine now, and my companions, but we're fine now. So
Yeah.
and I yeah,
As you say that, you feel something slicing into your throat. You feel like you're gasping for air as it's bleeding. You feel like you want to crumble onto the floor and just protect your head. You feel that sudden urge. Do you try to resist it?
yes,
All right. I need a wisdom saving throw.
found David.
You barely manage to resist as you just want to crawl into a fetal position and hide, but you manage to stay upright. But you feel like you can't talk right now. Your
Right.
thoughts are too overwhelmed. And he says, "Hello there. Um, are you okay?
Since he can't
Why
talk,
shouldn't we touch that?"
he
Yeah.
he nods.
You try to stutter for words, but nothing comes out.
Right.
As you're just taking back to that memory.
Yeah. All he can do is like Stormwolf can do is just like nod up and down.
Yeah. You just nod. And he looks over to Claire. Um, you guys, I take it as you guys finished the job.
Yeah.
Why? I'm a bit confused. Why aren't we supposed to touch it? It's kind of desecrating the temple, so that's why we want to remove it. It's a unsightly blot on our Lady of Light. What was he talking about earlier?
Okay. Yes. So his name's Stormwolf. Tries to clear a stone and see if he could speak. But
You, yeah, it feels like you were unable to for the next 5 minutes at least.
oh shit.
Uh,
I guess he has to like write down on the floor like I guess like cursed uh
Oh
voice
no.
voice curse for a for temporarily. So that's what he writes on the ground.
oh, you try to write on the ground.
Yeah.
Look, the priest does ask you. I know you're having trouble speaking right now, but please do not write on the ground.
Goddamn.
Sorry.
He
We
undoes
do
it.
try to keep things around here clean,
Right.
as you noticed.
Oh, I guess he makes us hand gestures to both to the priest and companions to indicate
Uh,
that his voice got cursed. It got cursed in a way.
yeah, it doesn't feel like you got hurt. It feels like you're just completely frightened.
Oh.
Like you're so shocked that you're unable to barely function.
Okay.
It feels like when
Okay.
you're
I see.
yeah,
So
when you're so scared, you're just stunned. You're
okay.
unable to move.
Okay. So he indicates realizing what it actually is. And he says frightened. So,
Yeah,
like he makes gestures like with his hands,
yeah. Everyone can
unable
tell you're in a state of disarray.
unable to speak.
Disarray.
Yeah. Unable to
Feels like
speak.
it was particular because you mentioned the painting. But yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, Claire. Do you say anything back to why shouldn't we touch the paintings? As he initially said. The priest is a bit confused.
Well, maybe I'll try to trick trick them and say it is very dangerous.
Very dangerous, like how you were alone and had no one, like you always had. You feel like the voice of the priest distorts, and you feel the same fear that Stormwolf felt. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Like how you were truly
Okay.
alone, and no one ever cared about you. You don't deserve any love, Claire. You feel the priest voice distort in front of you. It doesn't feel like the priest is talking, it feels like something else.
Oh no.
And go into the same you go into the same position as Stormwolf, but even worse, you're just completely shocked and frozen. And the monks decides it's better. The monk decides it's better to just track. He tries to get a read on you too. What do you guys want to do as he try to communicate in a state of constant fear?
uh, I guess again, hand gestures and just like it's showing that monk scared, fear, scared something, and then points to like his throat, like unable to, basically indicating unable to speak.
All right. And Claire, what are you showing the monk? As all you feel is being worthless. That you should just die right now because of how worthless you are.
Oh,
Okay. I'll just write in chat.
yeah.
Parentheses in the game. And yeah, the monk just decides it's better not to talk about the painting, seeing you two. And decides to we'll just take the reward. We'll get going. And the priest says, of course, thank you for your help. We'll try to keep in mind the painting, I guess.
Mhm.
But may the Lady of Light be in your blessings, and thank you for helping out our church. We appreciate it. And the monk drags you out of the church, and you're now outside. And you guys take a couple minutes to recover, but you get a dread feeling that you probably shouldn't talk about the painting anymore.
Yeah.
And you guys are outside, and you guys recover, but it still continues to loom throughout the day. That worst memory. And you guys are now fine, but you're out of breath again.
Ugh, what a pain. So I think we can't mention anything about a certain marking and a certain foul creature for
It
now.
seems so.
Otherwise, we get silenced temporarily, or worse, we get like instantly frightened, no matter how brave you are. You know, I barely was able to break through it in the church, but even before that, I could not break through whatever we just experienced.
Yeah, I've encountered something hard too. Say, Stormwolf, do you really think that humanity belongs here? Maybe we should leave.
Yes, we actually we do. We definitely do. First of all, I wouldn't even be here in the first place. Even exist here in the first. If I don't want to say too much, but yeah, I wouldn't even be here at all. That's a story for another time.
I feel like we're destined for doom if we stay here. This fortress doesn't feel like it's something that will exist much longer. When you see the monkeys completely, you see him shaking, trembling.
Right.
He's relived his worst memory after all.
Right. Right.
Maybe isn't it? Maybe we should go very far away.
It may seem like that, but I believe this is a mere mental trickery of or mental attempt to send us away by a certain creature that we have seen and that we have most likely that we have seen. I'm not sure if you guys saw it too, but that vision is
Were you crushed too, in Ethan? I think I
yes,
saw you for a moment.
I did. It was horrible.
Then we, then we are nothing to believe. We'll just get eaten.
Yes, likely we're not strong enough to face such a thing. Not right now, but I feel like if none of us if we don't do anything, he's gonna rampage throughout the entire realms. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to find strong new party members so that we can try to defeat him together.
Copper Knight said these forests aren't ours. I kind of understand what he means now.
Yeah, perhaps the creature is there. Who
Uh,
knows?
you would remember that he was defeated long ago, but his yeah, it's been a while, but you remember he was defeated long ago, banished from the lands, but his influence still remains as powerful. That's what Copper Knight told you.
Yes, but seeing these visions again makes me believe that maybe it somehow is trying to revive itself or has returned. Uh,
Yeah,
it's not my first time facing demons, but I can't. So it's what I do. It's what I do, and it's what I believe I was brought into this world to do. Even against something that terrifying.
I'll see if I'm up to the task, but I think I'll need to give it some thought amongst this.
Right, of course. I feel like we need
Not
more light power would be nice. Holy, holy magic, even, or just more party members.
you see the monk say to you, sorry, Stormwolf. I just don't think I'm as brave as you.
No, no, of
I'm
course.
really terrified right now.
As am I. Even someone brave as me. It is not. It's very terrifying. Oh, she.
And
Welcome back.
yeah. Yeah, welcome back. Claire, what are you doing after you feel so worthless that you just feel like you should just die right now. That you have no worth, you're contributing nothing. That your existence is just more a mere blot on the road. But you're now recovering. But that constant thought looms in your mind for the rest of the day. Because that's what you relived in your worst memory.
She would try to tell herself that it's just an illusion. Don't believe it, but she just can't help, and so she would look down at herself a bit,
Yeah.
like feeling sad all day, very obviously.
Yeah, your mind is constantly fighting against what you're saying, but you're trying your best to try to alleviate it. And yeah, that's it seems like the morning is going on. And it will soon be uh the meeting to Copper Night in the tavern. It's about I'll
Right.
say 8:30ish. You could visit one more place before you go to the tavern where you're supposed to meet.
Oh,
Any place you want to check out. You're familiar with this town, but you haven't been to too many of the buildings. And the mayor did say there were people who needed help inside the town for quests.
right. Yes. I guess we could check out those quests papers that we have and see if we can
Uh
get started on one of them.
yeah, this is basically any of these places. Even the smithy had a quest that you could do. They needed help on.
Okay.
It's basically listing these locations.
It's where? No, what is it? Number two. Smithy. Number four.
Uh yeah, all these locations. Yeah, you could head to the barn if you want.
Oh, barn. Oh, the barn. Okay. Guess we're going there.
Okay. Let me pull it up. All right.
We have
Everyone,
some.
give me a perception check as you go towards the barn.
Okay. I guess I have we Stormwolf tells the others, "Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna take care of this thing next before we head to the tavern."
Alright.
Okay. What was it? A perception test?
Yeah,
Perception.
perception or investigation, either.
I have zero investigation, so it wouldn't turn out very well.
Okay.
All right. Stormwolf, as you're going to the barn, you notice goat that has no one around him. It seems to just be free, and no one seems responsible for it, as it's just prancing around, and it seems to be knocking over some boxes. There's being a minor disruption, but no one wants to bother it because it has some rather sharp talons, as it's ramming into things unattended. That's what you notice. And I would say it's over here as you're going towards the bar. So going over these boxes.
Okay, and then
Oh, you want to do animal handling?
I guess.
How are you going to animal handle it?
I guess try to carefully approach it and to try to like calm it down, like hey, easy, easy, and then. But if it like charges at him, then he would probably grab the horns or like, but also or grab around its neck to try to. Well, he's not gonna like charge at it now. He's just carefully like trying to calm it down and but by first like crouching, letting it so because he's such a like a large barbarian, he's trying to show that he's not a threat. He's trying to like show that he's like
Uh, oh yeah, from the priest, you would know. Commoner usually gets about like 3 or 2 silver pieces every day from their hard work. So getting a gold is a lot. So the priest actually gives you for your task. He gives you 3 gold total.
oh
Like you can
nice.
split out 1 gold each. It's a lot in terms of just remember for value of money, a commoner usually earns 2 or 3 silver pieces a day.
Oh, okay,
But
nice.
1 gold is a really good amount.
All right, sweet.
And everyone can add 1 gold to their inventory.
Okay, nice. So we basically we lost some and then we gained some because we
Yeah.
donated a bit to the church.
Oh yeah, from the church, you also I forgot to say you feel blessed, and for um
Oh, nice.
the rest of the day you can have advantage on one ability skill check.
Okay,
But you will
nice.
have to yeah you if you fail roll you could ask for advantage and you could roll one more time.
Okay, nice.
Just one check, as you feel like some divine blessing come over you.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, but as you slowly approach the goal, it seems to notice your presence, and when Animal Handling 13, it seems to calm down a bit as it just stands there kind of dormant, accepting you as someone of interest.
Okay. And then I guess they continue towards the task. The whatever they were gonna do in the barn. I guess maybe
All
meet
right.
someone or maybe do some chores. Was it?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you don't know, you just know it says the lady at the barn needs help, and her name
Oh,
is
okay.
Cornflower.
Okay, so they go try to meet up with Cornflower.
Yeah. Are you doing anything with the goat? Just calming it down.
Um, yeah, and I guess yeah, I guess, and then someone lets it be.
All
He
right.
wants to pet it, but doesn't want to startle it either.
Yeah, the goat calms down and seems very dormant as it just sits there.
Right.
And you guys head towards the barn. And as you head towards the barn, this is what you see. Animal snuff, cluck, oink, and moo inside the stalls as of the spacious barn, which smells of litter and manure. A freckled halfling woman uses a pitchfork to unload hay from a nearby wagon into an empty stall. She wipes the sweat from her brow and extends a hearty greeting. You see the halfling is a yellow-haired blonde, with also braids, as she wears a farmer's outfit with her over overhangs and jeans. As she says to you, "Howdy, how you doing, the keep?" Are you looking
Greetings.
to buy some supplies? Maybe maybe milk, food, anything you need. We probably got for food and
Oh,
farming.
oh, nice. Actually, we're here to help you with this, and he hands over her the quest that indicates like whatever they were sent to do for her specifically.
Oh, great. Yes, I did need some help. I'm happy the mayor managed to reach out to some people.
Well, awesome. That's why we're here. Good.
Yeah, and as you look onto the barn, you see the barn is it's a giant wooden stone barn with some really nice with some decent wooden roof and wooden giant doors that open into this that's slightly open. You see inside the barn are uh roomy stalls up to 6 large mounts. You also see livestock pens, red ones, the smaller ones. You saw chickens. There's also some outdoor stalls for some cows, pigs, these wooden fences, and other livestock that occupy several livestock pens. You also see piles of hay as she was scooping up currently, lying around um, next to the animal enclosures, and you see the stable animals are, of course, making noise, wandering around absent-mindedly, and they're also drinking from water from a trough system that one runs throughout. It seems like a pretty efficient barn, but because it is a barn and animals are around, there is some dirtiness to it. But that's just the life of taking care of animals. As you see, she shines a smile to all the work she's done. It's a good day to be farming, she says. And oh, quests. Of course, I have some. If you could help me with some chores around the barn, like collecting eggs and feeding and grooming animals, milking cows and goats, I could give you a gold piece. I do need some help. My husband is away for a trip, selling some of our livestock and merchandise. He's current that we've gathered around. Try and fetch a good price. I am a bit overwhelmed.
All right, sounds good. Uh, I can handle any heavy work you needed to be done, and my companions can do whatever anything else as well.
Yeah, me too. I love getting along with animals.
Oh, that's
Same.
great. You could take some moments to pet the animals if you want. They're they might be a little rowdy at times, but they are um they are gentle forms of life like you and me. They are also quite cute.
Oh, splendid.
Is there any particular animal you want to meet? Priest.
Do you want to what?
Any type of animal you want to meet, priest? He asked Claire.
Oh,
There we have cows, we have chickens, we have pigs, we have a few horses in the stables. Anyone you're particularly wanting to interact with?
Maybe I'll take care of the cows.
Oh, we have Claire Nine the cow, of course. I think you will take a liking to her. She just wags her tail around and likes well is large enough where people can even ride her. Is there any animals you're interested in barbarian
uh,
in
what
meeting?
ab- what about that goat? Is that one of yours?
Oh, go you found one of my goats out there? Oh,
Yes.
that was actually one of the main problems I was also having. And she explained. Last night I accidentally left the goat pen unlocked. This morning, all the goats were gone. I'm sure they haven't wandered too far from the keep, but from tending animals and managing my daily tasks, I haven't been able to get round them all up. I believe there's quite a few goats missing. Most of them have escaped. If you could help me track them down, they're all over the keep, I assume. That would be a great help.
All right. I guess I'll get on that then.
Be careful. Some are a bit more rowdy than usual. I have quite a lively lively stock of animals. Watch out, especially for Billy. You will notice from his black eye. He's a rather feisty goat.
Oh wow, we just met him a while ago, actually.
Oh, you will notice that one didn't have a black eye. So
Oh,
yeah. So whoever
maybe.
Billy is, it must be
Oh, it
he
must be
must
like
be
a.
causing some trouble
Oh,
out there in town.
so he might be a different goat than the one that we encountered. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. Maybe we haven't encountered Billy yet.
If you could round them up in for me, I hope they're not causing too much trouble in town. That'd be a great help for me. I could even give you a discount for the things I sell.
Hmm. Ooh, that's nice. How many goats are there?
Uh, she takes a moment to go back to our post and count the amount of goats, and I believe there's 8 missing.
Oh boy. All right. Guess we'll I'll get right on it right away.
All right. But all right. Let me read a bit more.
Gotcha. Magic.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm just reading through the module. Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm very grateful for your help. Thank you for this time where I'm constantly bothered by these wonderful but honestly disruptive children. She gives a little chuckle as she looks over her barn again. And give me a moment. I need to finish this hay. But um, would you like to? Are you looking for the goats first, or are you doing the chores?
uh, yeah. I guess I guess Stonewolf will probably help out with the goats, since he
All right.
has some expertise in animal handling.
And Claire, what are you doing? The lady asked. The halfling. Halfling is like another word for hobbit. She's basically a hobbit woman.
Ah,
Oh,
She's shorter than the dwarves. She looks
no
kind of like
way.
Chap,
That short? Damn.
but
Anyway,
she looks
what can I do for you at the moment?
if you could help me with some chores around the barn, such as collecting eggs, feeding and grooming some animals, and milking some cows and goats, I could give you a gold piece for that. And then I'll take you to meet Caroline, of course. You could ride her around.
Sure, I can help with the eggs, maybe.
Okay. All right. We'll start with the chores because they're pretty easier. And then we'll move on to you tracking down these goats. Okay, Voco.
yeah.
All right. I will need you to make me. All right. I'll need you to make me a sleight of hand check as you're handling these eggs. Sleight of hand check and yeah, sleight of hand.
Okay.
As the chicken seems to be
Oh,
rather disruptive. All right. You do drop uh a few eggs, but the majority are fine. As you kind of as you manage to get them from the chickens, you notice the animals are rather rowdy, as they say. And as you go on to your next task of milking, um, grooming and grooming and feeding some animals, how do you want to do it? As you see, they're also rowdy as well as they're moving all over the place. Some are gently grazing, but the majority are kind of as kind of energetic for the morning. How do you want to feed and groom the animals?
well, I will deal with the gentle ones first.
And how do you want to do that? Uh, how are you specifically doing that?
Let me try to do some animal handling, like come over here and calling them gently.
Okay. And how do you want to groom them? She just said, make them look nice.
Let me pat them perhaps.
You want to pat them?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it did this forceful for some energetic ones.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna. Okay, that makes sense. All right, roll animal handling. You could have a +1 bonus as you see they do appreciate the pat. And as you're as you're grooming the horse, it's kind of disturbed by your touch. Your pat does help calm it down, but it accidentally lets out a little buckle of its heels, and you get knocked over. And you take if you could roll 1d4. It kind of gives you a kind of apologetic look, but it's just roaming around. You take 4 bludgeoning damage, and you get flung to the ground, and it kind of stings as you kind of rub your butt in. Ow! But you do manage to if you give me another animal handling check, this is how well you groom the pets. I need another animal handling check. You do rather you try to make it look neat and presentable, but it's not the best. They still kind of look rough and kind of like better, but it looks all right for an amateur. You see the collie. What's her name? You see Cornflower go over to you and say, hmm, hmm. She kind of closes her mouth, seeing your performance and the few drops. Like, maybe, maybe you take a little break. It's all right. We're all learning. And she gives you a look. She puts her hand on your shoulder and says, "You can take a break. I think I got it from here on out.
Oh man, alright.
Thank you for your help, though. I appreciate it." Then she hands you a little gold. She hands you a gold piece. If you want to help me out with animals in the future, maybe you could try. Maybe you could improve a bit for your farm work. But I do appreciate the effort. Thank you for helping me.
Okay.
And she leads you to Caroline, which is it seems like a saint in the middle of a rowdy crowd. She's just calm. She's grazing on grass gracefully, and she's just walking around minding her own business. Do you want to give her a ride, or maybe a few pats? She is one of the better animals in this farm. Well, the strip the children I have.
Well, sure, I will give them a few pats.
You see the cow is rather gentle to your touch. It doesn't mind it and gives you a little moo, moo, moo. And yeah, do you ride it or do you just take the moment to appreciate the nature with Caroline?
Yeah, just take a moment to appreciate how much for him to have issues.
All right, roll me a D luck check, D20. She takes you notice the cow does take a liking to you as she enjoys grazing the grass next to you. She seems to like you a bit. But yeah, that's where in there as Stormwolf as you're exiting, you see Claire seemingly in a gentle and calm position with a cow. They seem to be enjoying themselves peacefully. And you're out to track some goats that have been lost in town. And how do you want to exactly do that?
I guess
You see the first one is not too far. He's still standing there, kind of dormant.
I'll see if this will help me track them. I don't know.
And how do you want to use your survival skill?
I guess checking the ground and observing the ground and seeing if there's any tracks like of the goats.
Yeah,
Um,
you do notice some hoof prints leading to the walls over here, and some hoof prints leading yeah, leading up this path. Quite a few.
mhm. And maybe sniff. I don't know. I don't know if he has any ability to do that. But I guess following their scent. Um, just like
Yeah, with a 20 survival, I would know. I would say you're familiar with the gold scent. So you could do the same, and there is a lot of marketplace stalls, so it's gonna be hard, but it's possible because there's a bunch of food around there.
okay, and also uses perception. Oh my god.
Uh, you notice a little butterfly, a very, very beautiful butterfly flutter past you.
Oh, could I do? I guess do it again. Perception
You have to
survival.
go to that's what you perceive in this area, but if you go to like
Further
over
away.
here, then you can roll another perception check. You have to be a bit farther away from your actual
Okay,
position.
like around here, I guess.
Yeah. What do you do about this goal over here? You know that it's unattended. It
Oh
hasn't been
right.
rounded up.
Oh yeah. I guess before he goes anywhere, Storm will try to like you know uh, um you know like a gesture to follow him, and I guess he takes out some scraps of food that he believes that the goat might like to like try to lure it back to its den.
What kind of food do you present to it?
Damn. I already forgot what goats eat. Oh, okay. I guess they usually eat some I guess grass. So I guess he oh they eat grains, fruits, vegetables as well. Shoot, I already forgot like what do we even have like in our inventory for food?
What you have in for your inventory is rations, I assume.
Nah, not sure if the goat can eat that, but I guess
You can make you can make me a wisdom check. Just wisdom. Anytime I guess yeah.
okay.
All right. You do know you have some rope in your inventory. You realize
Oh, okay. So then I guess Stormwolf offers that and come, says come.
the goat just chews on the rope.
Uh,
You notice you
oh,
could use a rope to wrap around
okay. So he
and kind of lead
gently
it.
yes, he gently like ties it around the goat's neck, but not too tight, not even like he barely feels it, like it's a bit loose, but like tight enough to like, and then he gently like like lures it, like walks to try to walk the goat towards its pen, and while gesturing it come, and then like gently like tugs it, but like just a gesture, and then but then doesn't like do it too much, just like enough to like let the goat know come, like just to like mind like little tug.
Goat gives out a bah, and because you've tamed it before, his mindlessly follows you,
Good, and then
and
he
you have
says,
the goat now.
all right. He says, good. It's a boy, right? Good.
Uh, would you recognize if it's a boy or girl? What do you say? You have the knowledge
Uh,
for that?
I'm not sure. Um,
You could give me a nature check. I'll tell you if you can recognize it or not.
okay. Oh my God, I have zero. But
You have no
okay.
clue
All right. So
because it's just a goat to you.
he just says, all right, good boy or girl. he says, he says,
Just
he
lets
says,
out a bah.
and then gently like pets it. Since they pets it gently. Like
Yeah, it accepts your touch and kind of nuzzles up to it.
oh, and then yeah, and he brings it over to the pen,
Yeah, and you
and
now
then
have one goat inside the pen.
yep, and he closes it. He said, and then oh okay. He says, I gotta get the rest of your friends.
Yeah,
I'll see you later.
the goat just lets out a bah and just sits
Ah,
there, grazing on the grass.
and then he unties the rope and from the goat, and then attempts, and is gonna attempt to use it on the other goats gently.
Yeah, yeah. The only tracks you've noticed is leading up here. And Claire, you are free right now, so you could join Stormwolf if you want.
Sure.
All right. The monk decides to come along. Whole party.
All right, nice.
All right. You're continuing following the tracks.
Yes. And then
All right.
someone tells him we need to round up 7 more goats. Cause I already rounded up the first one.
All right. As you're going up this path and following the tracks, you find another goat, and it's grazing on this water. That's supposed to be public water. It's kind of like a water fountain, but the goat's kind
Oh,
of polluting it. And you see the guards are standing there trying to remove it, but they're struggling. These seem to be new guards, as they're not wearing the knight armor, and they're kind of wearing just leather armor, and they're kind of struggling to remove this goat from the water.
okay. And then I guess Stonewolf gestures and tells them, "Don't worry, gentlemen, I got this. I'm helping out the farm today." And then
They back off and say, "Oh, yes, we almost got it, but a little help would be nice. We almost got it."
yep. So he gently like approaches it, and then but he does have a rope on the other hand, but he like puts it over his shoulder, and then crouches, and then kind of like does like a gesture, like a hand, like offering a hand to the goat to come to him.
All right.
I
Roll me an animal handling, and
all
you get a
right,
+1 bonus because you've dealt with this situation before.
all right. He says, "Come, come." Okay, now let's see animal handling.
All right. This goat also seems to see that you
Convenient
you're
farm.
you seem to be trying to make friendly amends, and
Yep,
it goes over to you, going towards your hand, and tries
nice.
to eat something from it, but
Yep.
there's nothing in there.
Oh, so he also offers it food, and then tries to pet it, let it, and then slowly, like gently, like gets a rope around it, but then like has it loose, but tightens it a bit, but not
All
too
right.
tight.
Yeah,
Just like
and mindlessly it goes into the rope and just stands there.
yep, and then
It grazes on the grass.
yep, gently pets it on the head and neck, and then gently leads it away.
All right, as you're moving away, you hear some violent thrashing behind the back of this building,
Oh damn.
like some extremely violent thrashing. And the tavern, as things are getting knocked all over the place, and you
Oh
see a
god.
box come flying and it breaks over here, over here. And you see it was filled with wine and it completely shatters. And someone says, "Hold him down, hold him down! I don't have him!" Ah! And you hear someone getting getting pounced on. Get him off me! What the hell is wrong with this goat? And you hear like a couple of people trying to restrain it, but they're in complete struggle. As you see more boxes getting thrown all over the place. One smashes into a wall and breaks. Cover the guards! Help!
Man, and then I guess he leads it toward the monk, and then asks, do you mind bringing this back to the barn? I'm gonna try to take care of that."
Okay, and the mug says, "Sure, sure, I don't mind." And he goes over and is on the way to lead the goat. And
Okay, nice.
yeah,
And I guess
see
Stormwolf.
more boxes getting destroyed and stuff on the way.
Okay, and then Stormwolf arrives, and then I guess assumes, oh, this must be Billy.
Yeah, and as you approach the corner, you see 6 grown men and 2 guards trying to wrestle down a goat that is smashing them all over the place
Oh
and throwing them
Jesus!
around. A goat that is larger than average. You wonder if this is a goat or a bear,
What a bear!
as its hooves are as just moving agile over the place, and when it pounces into someone, charges into someone, they just go flying and hit the wall. 2 guards and 6 grown men are unable to capture this goat. as Billy leaps upon you and snarls. And Claire, are you joining vocal? You probably need the help.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him.
Yeah, and Billy lies in front of you, and I need you all to roll initiative as a black eye goat, larger than a regular goat, about giving the ferocity of a bear sits ahead of you. And the tavern is over here. So I would say you guys are over here.
Okay.
And roll initiative.
Oh
The
yeah.
monk is away. And this is Billy.
Wait, where is he?
He seems like one half larger than a regular goat. You wonder if this is even a goat or a monster.
Yeah. Oh my. Someone says, "Damn, that's a huge one. That's a big goat. I've never seen anything like it." And observes his black eyes. And goes, "Oh, that's definitely Billy."
So that's Billy, and this is the grown man getting tossed. Oh wait, add your turn. If you right click your token and add turn, you can enter your initiative value. I had to
Oh.
delete turn mode again.
Oh. There are currently right-click a token and then choose Add Turn.
And then you could go to the turn order and edit your number.
Okay.
Yeah, you see they're tossed out of the way, and these people are kind of bruised. Even when the guy is knocked out, and they're unable to control this violent goat. And you see there are crowds of people dispersed and watching. Oh, someone call over the knights. Oh my god, this goat is out of control. And Billy just snarls as he ready to charge in. Is pawing the ground and gathering up sand as it looks to lower its um talent up into you guys. And yeah,
Damn. And then I guess Storm shouts, "Protect the people!" And then letting any of the other guards nearby know to defend, just mostly to defend. And then it says, "Here, I'm here. We're here helping up the farm. We got this.
yeah.
Do
And
not
Claire, I need you
attack.
to act your turn.
Do not attack." And then I guess I get ready. Stormwolf gets ready. Uses rage mode and
Okay.
uses rage and then I guess goes for a grappling strike to grapple it.
All right. Yeah, just setting it. All right. Claire, I don't see your turn at it. And Stormwolf, what do you roll for your initiative?
Uh huh. Oh, I think a 19.
Yeah, you roll 19. Uh,
I'm pressing.
Oh, oh, you have to add right click your button and then click add turn.
oh, let me roll initiative for Billy first before we start.
All right,
I'll
sure,
say you could rage before you go in.
sure.
Oh, Billy rolled high. Okay, Billy wins.
Damn.
And he looks ready to charge and trample into you guys.
Wait, so did I get off the rage or?
Oh yeah, you could. I'll say you can rage before getting there. You see him clearly knocking over people all over the place,
Damn.
and these guys are slumped over in the walls. Even the guards are. And Claire, initiative 13. I can add your turn now. I was just setting up the stat blocks. All right, and Billy is gonna charge up this hoof and then run straight at you as this larger than life goat heads to ram and trample you. And I need a dexterity saving throw as it goes straight through you. to see if you manage to dodge out of the way. Let's see, which must be the death. Okay. And let's see. Yeah, it goes straight through you and goes over here. All right, you managed to get out of the way, Stormwolf, and you also have advantage on dexterity saving throws because you're a barbarian, so you can roll twice, but you do manage. And Claire, I need one as well. As you barely, how do you want to dodge it as it comes straight towards you, talons charge like a bull?
Oh, I'm gonna roll to the side.
Oh yeah, and Claire, I need a dexterity saving throw as well.
Sorry.
I just simply quick like I do like a quick step.
Yeah, you quick sidestep it, but
Yep.
Claire gets caught in the action, and you feel the horns pierce through you as the brunt force of it charging. It feels like a car coming at you, and it smashes directly into 50 at like 30 miles per hour. And you're knocked prone onto the ground. You're tossed over here like the other people. So
Oh
you have the
damn.
prone condition, and let me see.
Oh, sorry to cut off. I got to go in around half an hour.
Okay.
Half an hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
You take 17 points of damage
Jesus.
as it completely tramples you like a mob. And how much is your health now?
Oh, I go to something else. What are they feeding that? What are they,
Yeah, you
what are they,
realize you're fighting a goat. You realize you're fighting a goat,
what are they feeding? What are they feeding that thing?
and you're knocked to the side, and you're on the ground prone.
Damn. I feel like
So you
I need to
yeah,
be
you
some
can
of the.
stand up on your turn,
I feel like I need to be some of those gains too. Whatever that goat
and
needed.
that's just a bonus action, and it's gonna make another bite at you, Claire. How much is your health?
Damn.
I'm just wondering how bloody are you? Who's
That's
gonna?
like 12.
Huh? How much is it out of how much? Oh, they're taking
Right
17.
now it's 12 hit points.
Oh, it's 12 hit points. Okay, you might not survive this, as it makes 2 bite attacks at you.
Jeez. What? Wait, what is her HP? Damn. Like I
All
can't
right,
see
they
her.
both hit.
What a. That's nasty.
Okay, and you take 41 points of damage. Damn, look at
Jesus
those rolls.
Christ. That's like almost. That's like my
And
HP.
yeah, you get knocked to the side by this charge as it throws you towards the wall, and Billy just chomps into you. Uh, biting, biting your body, and as a final blow, it uses its head and headbutts you, not to this, yeah, headbutts you hard as it lifts its head, and the last thing you see is a black guy goat get his head and just pound, directly knock it into your skull, and you go unconscious. But you do notice, Vocal, that her herbs, it's pretty much ready, almost in a healing potion format. You could use that to get her back up. As long as something heals 1 hit point in D&D, they get back up.
Okay.
Yeah, so you notice it kind of spilled out, and you could use it to feed her to get her back up because she was working on some healing. She has,
Yep.
because of her medicine check, she basically has 3 healing potions. The mana potion isn't done though. Oh, if you can
Okay.
move back.
Oh.
If you can move back, because
Yeah.
Billy's not done yet.
Okay.
Billy's not done yet, and he's gonna move over here, and you see that's where he had Buddy Claire. And I might need to add the guards to initiative as you see more guards rushing over. And the guards will also join initiative. And yeah, you see 3 guards come. Okay, they're slow. They're slow to react. They just arrived to the scene. All right, Stormwolf, you're up.
Right. Shoot.
You see this monster coach just knock out Claire in one charge and headbutt.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Lies just directly on near her.
Is it? Well, where's the goat? Where's the goat? Like looking at.
The goat is looking at Claire. He just headbutted it.
Damn.
And standing over her as the show of power. And it just lets out "Rah! Bah!" as it just kind of shakes angrily and crazily.
Yeah. All right. So I guess he charged. Stormwolf charges at the goat, and I guess does the grappling strike, and in attempts to like restrain it
All
and
right.
and wrestle with it, so he can try to drain its stamina.
All right. Make me a weapon attack and make me an athletics roll as the goat tries to contest you.
Athletics and what? And I
You
guess
have advantage because you're raging, so athletics you can roll that twice.
okay.
The goat has a +5,
All right.
so that's an 18. You have
Athletics.
to beat an 18.
Let's see. Where is it? Athletics. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah, you beat the goat. Despite its power and strength, you managed to restrain it.
and then yeah, I guess I can hold it down, and then Stormwolf. I mean, and Stormwolf holds it down, and then yells at the guards to like revive. Give give the cleric a potion. There's a potion
Yeah,
on the
you
floor.
see one of the guards does have a potion as it chucks one out, and you
I
see him already open the potion on it.
I have it restrained for now.
He sees that you're a powerful warrior. Decides to follow your plan. You see the guards. Get
Yeah.
that gold! Get that gold! Don't worry, we're on him. We caught from our backup. They're coming.
Yeah.
Looks like they got Paul in the corner, and you see Paul is lying there. Ugh.
I'd be like, yeah, don't hurt the goat. We're here to bring it back to the farm.
Bring back that monster.
Bring back that monster. Yes.
I wouldn't mind killing it.
No, don't
Okay,
kill it.
okay,
I have it.
okay.
I
What
have it
can you say?
restrained. I have it restrained now.
All right,
Then Storm tells the goat, "We'll bring you back home."
all right. How much damage do you do for your? No, you roll your greatsword. You're doing non-lethal, right? Yeah, non-lethal damage.
Yeah, non-lethal damage for sure.
Yeah. The goat, I would say, I'll just tell you straight up how much hit points he has. He has 76 hit points.
76 hit points. My God.
You see, he's a larger than life goat. He looks like a goat and a half size, and he has the ferocity of a bear as he shakes his head and it's like spit all over the place. And
Yeah,
there's just a eternal anger in his eyes.
damn it. So yeah, he doesn't tries to do non-lethal damage with the blunt part of the sword.
Oh,
Like hit.
you can reckless. You want reckless?
Yeah, might as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
This
Okay.
thing is
Just remind me when the goat attacks you as advantage. Remind me of that.
okay. Then basically, someone will say no, no, trying to like trying to like attempts to tame it or stop it from like rampaging. But
All right. The guard says, "Okay, we'll try our best," and the other one shakes his head and says, "Okay." All right. Roll me your great sword again. See
okay,
if it hits as you go reckless, and try to get that extra lean in to try to hit it. And wait, let me check if that hits. It is animal. It has no armor. Oh no, that misses. Okay.
shit, just thrashing
And it's
around.
Claire's turn, and I need a death saving throw. You're put to death by a goat. So I
Yeah,
need you to roll d20, and you need to get 10 or higher.
but what about the guards? Didn't they're not gonna
The
try to
guards
like?
are the guards are they got a 3 for initiative.
Oh,
They were
okay,
slow to react.
damn.
So I need a death saving throw, Claire. 3 and your character would die, but the guard seems to be ready to heal you.
Alright. Sorry, what is it again?
D20. Just roll a d20. You need to get 10 or higher.
Okay.
This is you fighting for your life.
Yeah, because if I leave the goat alone, it might permanently destroy her.
How about
Alright,
I will laugh again?
you have a success. So if you go to your character sheet and you see You see successes and failures next to your under your temporary hit points and next to your dice. You put click on one of the circles. You have one success. If you get 3 successes, you stabilize and have no risk of dying. That means you fought off death
Alright, I
or
see.
like unconscious. All right. You marked it.
Yep, I marked it.
Okay. All right. Now the guard attack. Then they're all rushing. Don't worry. All right. Get her away from the goal. We'll try to help you, Mr. Knight, and they're all gonna do a collective attack at it.
Yep. And then someone says, uh, "Give her the potion immediately."
Oh
Her
yeah, one of
injury.
them will give her a potion with their bonus action, and
Okay.
Claire, you get back up on your feet, but you're a bit woozy.
Yeah, because
But
her
you're
injury.
fine in combat. You've dealt with battling before, but you're back
Yes.
up. So on your turn, you'll have a turn. But you are on the ground, lying down because you were knocked prone and against the wall. But he does feed you a potion, and they're all gonna do a collective strike as you say, "Guard, strike!" And they all bring down their swords against this goat.
Non-lethal.
Oh yes, non-lethal, a non-lethal guard strike.
I'm surprised they're not saying, "Are you crazy? This thing's a monster."
No, you can look in their eyes or try and say that, but the first job is protecting the people.
Yeah.
And you see two of them hit as they use the blunt of their sword. Not the sharp edge, but the blunt to hit it. Not the blunt, but the what do you say? Not the sharp edge, but the metal to smack it basically.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing, like to it, like attempted to do, like to try to hit it, but since it was thrashing around and it missed, and the miss happened, so
All right, they do 7 points of damage, and that's their turn. All right, and now it's Billy's turn, and Billy is gonna obviously try to attack the one, restraining it, as it's gonna give you 2 attacks. Try to headbutt
oh
out of it.
shit, oh god,
It's gonna use one of its attacks to try to get out of the grapple first.
right.
So I need a contested athletics check. So it only gets one attack off on you. That's a 16.
Let's see, athletics. I think
Oh yeah,
I'll
yeah, it
probably use
beats it.
I'll probably use that blessing now.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You get a divine blessing from God to hold down this goat, no matter what.
Yeah, as he calls upon like the gods, like give me
Yeah,
strength,
how
please. Like
you
I
give a
think he
little
prays
prayer,
a
right? Hold
prayer.
down this goat.
Gods, give me strength. Give me the strength I need,
All right, go ahead. Roll athletics. Yeah.
please. He says, and then yeah, athletics again. Damn.
All right. You are raging, so you would actually have advantage. I forgot. So you roll one more time. This is your last hope as this goat's
Okay.
trying to break out of your grasp.
All right. Another athletics.
Billy is just too strong, and it breaks out of your grasp. And you
Shit.
see it quickly go behind you, away from the guards, and it's gonna unleash one gore attack as it tries to just jam its talent into you. And this one has a chance to knock you prone, so I need a strength save, or else you're going to straight on your butt on the ground.
Okay. He also Storm also gently chants, "Armor of the dwarves, save me." What was it?
Yeah, you can look at this for cries.
Wait,
You
what
shout.
was it? What
You
was
want
it
to
called?
shout for the door?
Was it strength?
Oh, yeah, strength save. What's your armor class?
Uh, my armor class is let's see,
15, right?
15. Yep.
Oh yeah, he hits you just barely, and you get pierced directly through your armor.
Oh,
And so as you see, the horn comes on the other side, and you take.
I'm still on range mode as well.
So you take half.
Okay.
You take let's see, 8 damage. It's 16 and a half as
Okay.
it pierces through you, and you're like,
Oh.
oh yeah. And it's your turn again. And Claire, you're a bit woozy, but you get you see the fight as you heal. But Stormwolf, it's your turn first.
Oh, it's my action next now or something, or like.
It's yeah, it's your turn as
All
Billy is
right.
gone,
Very well.
and you're on your butt. You could spend half your movement to get up. That's how you get up from prone.
All right. Yep. And then I guess I'll use a great sword on it to like
You hit.
thunk it on the head.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. There you go. Here you go.
And then you want to you can apply berserker damage.
Oh yeah, which is a D
2d6.
2d6.
And from your rage, you get an additional 2 damage. Is range buffers your damage a bit. So 9
Okay.
plus 11 plus 5, 7, 27 points of damage as you.
Damn.
You would yeah. How do you want to flavor your 27 points of damage?
Well, again, hitting it, trying not to like hurt it, but also uses the blunt end of the sword, but then like, but like, I guess he does it overhead. There's like bring his arms up and he says, I guess I can't really take it that easy on you,
Yeah,
and then
you
swings
see it's a
swings
ferocious
down
go.
and swings it
Yeah, you
down like
swing down overhead and you crack into its head, but you have to apply a bit more force because it's not going to calm down because of it.
yeah.
But
Oh
you're
yeah.
trying to aim for non-lethal, and
Yep. Exactly.
you do a hefty amount as it, but it's now 34 out of 76. Give you an idea.
Damn.
I'll say the health for this one because it's Billy. It's
Yeah.
a bear inside a goat.
Yeah.
And Claire, you're back up as you're knocked prone. You spend half your movement to get up. Oh wait, do you want a grappling strike with that of Stormwolf?
Yes, definitely. Grabbing strike.
Okay, roll me athletics. As a +5.
Because it helps prevent him from like charging at anybody else, and he'll just be
Yeah.
focusing on me, and then kind of temporarily stuck with me until he attacks me again.
Oh, it's a tie. Roll again as you're in the midst of a battle.
Oh,
All right.
roll again.
I think
Okay.
Billy's gonna win this one. As you see, he just emerging. He's knocking you. Yeah, and he knocks you. He knocks you away.
Oh.
Yeah, and then Claire, you're a bit woozy, but now you're breathing again. As you for a moment for one moment you saw a charging goat. Next moment you saw blackness, but you get back up.
Jesus.
Yay. Let me back off from them a little bit. I don't want
Do
to
you want to
fight
try
them.
to get up? If you don't, you'll be prone and you'll need to crawl, which I think is half. It's double your movement.
Well, then I will crawl a bit.
You,
How far can I crawl though?
okay. Where do you want to crawl? You have
Maybe this direction.
okay. Wait. Let me check the rules on crawling. Actually, I'll just say it's yeah. I'll say it's double your movement for now because it's not as agile. So you have 15 feet of crawling if you don't want to get up.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Not bad.
Yeah. So you have 15 feet.
Let me move to here then.
Okay. Usually it's difficult terrain passing, so that's another 10 feet if you're gonna pass through the guard. But this time I'll just say it doesn't matter. You can just go past them.
5, 6.
All right, yeah, you go like that, and that will avoid the guard.
Perfect. It's done.
Okay. And is there anything else you want to do? That's your movement. You have an action and a bonus action.
My head feeling dizzy, so maybe I would just blast them.
Okay. You could bless up to if you use second level, you could bless everyone here except for yourself. Do you want to do that, or you could bless 3 people with first level?
Yep. We just do it. Hold
All
on.
right. And how does
Let me
your
check
blood?
my spell right quick.
Okay,
Sorry.
sure. You see a vocal behind you here, chant non-lethal guard strike as I seem to be running behind you to do a non-lethal guard strike. I'll just roll for them right now
Okay.
because Claire needs to go soon. And they all hit. As you see, they are trained. They aren't as proficient as you, Stormwolf, but they seem pretty competent as they all do a non-lethal guard strike out of this. And it takes 12 more points of damage. It starts to stumble on its feet.
Okay. Damn. Let's see that. Was it at 34 earlier or 35? So now it's
It's outside. It looks woozy.
yeah. I would probably say like 23 HP maybe.
Yeah, somewhere
Okay.
you would guess somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
And are you blessing all the guards in Stormwolf? Claire, or just 3 people?
Well, I just changed my mind and I'm gonna heal myself.
All right, go ahead. Which one? What spell are you using?
It's cool with a an action or bonus
Action.
action.
It's an action.
Oh, it's an action. Do I still have a healing potion on myself?
Yeah, you have one of the dust. You see it's nearly complete, so you can use it on yourself if you want.
I'm gonna use it though.
All right. You eat the dust and it just it tastes a gentle powder. It tastes like medicine, gentle powder, but it does make you feel better. You could roll 2d4 plus 2, and that's how much you heal. And you have 2 more healing potions though. You get back 6 hit points, and that's a bonus action. You still have your action.
Well, I'm gonna bless them. Is that a bonus action? Sorry.
That's an action. You can bless them.
Sure.
Claire, you can make me a wisdom check. DC 15. Just wisdom save DC 15.
15.
Yeah. If you beat it, you notice something, but if not, you don't. Uh, you rolled a D15. I just roll click saving throws and click wisdom. Actually, you could use insight as well, whichever's higher.
Oh my bad.
Okay, you don't notice it, unfortunately. And will that be your turn?
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Perfect.
Yeah, and Stormwolf, you feel strengthened.
Oh, nice.
And I need you to mark a second level spell slot. And now it's the guards went, and now it's Billy's turn. And Billy's gonna spend an action trying to break out your grass, Stormwolf.
Right.
And it's gonna use this ability called Ferocity, and it's gonna have advantage on this roll. So this is +5. Alright, you need to beat a 24.
With athletics.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, you have advantage because you're raging.
Oh, that's right. All right. Very well. Let's see.
Alright. The goat that has a ferocity of bear is unmatched and it again breaks out of your grasp. This is one of the most unhandleable creatures you come across. You usually grapple anything, but this goat is something else. And you get an opportunity attack as it moves back.
Okay.
You don't know, yeah, as it moves back and you see him pawing the ground again, gathering up dust. getting its legs ready.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well use brace.
Yeah, that hits.
A brace kind of thing.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you do have a brace. But you had the opportunity attack will use your reaction.
Okay.
So you don't have it. Yeah, but it's the same thing. You get a reaction attack.
Oh, okay. I see.
And you can roll damage.
Yeah. Not trying to hurt, not trying to kill it, but.
And you have a berserker damage, which is 2d6.
Okay, 2d6. Damn, I hope I don't kill it.
You see, it's not looking too well. It's a bit dizzy with that overhead strike, and you see it's shuffling up some dust again as it's moving its feet back, as it gets ready to charge, and it's going in a straight line. And it's going to do another charge attack as it lowers its head and runs full force at you guys. And Claire and Stormwolf, I need you to make me another dexterity saving throw as it's going to take out your anger you. As it just spits all over the place and bah! And looks just for blood. So I need a dexterity saving throw as it just moves fast. Let me see if I could. Yeah, basically this. It does that basically. If you saw that. Okay.
Barely.
I have bad news for both of you.
Shit.
Billy impacts you like a moving car and bashes through you, and you see blood spray all over as he just pierces through you, and you get knocked to the side. You get knocked to the War Stormwolf, and Claire, you get knocked again. The same. You see again the charging go in. You get knocked to the side. You get knocked a bit farther because there's space.
Damn.
And special effects. Yeah, you just get bloodied as you just get knocked to the side. And
how much did it take?
Yeah, it's like that. Boom, boom. As Billy just charges right through you, and you will take as it tramples you. You have the prone condition, and you take this much.
I take which much damage? Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's deadly.
Oh.
Okay. So you take 22 points of damage, and that's half for you, Stormwolf of 11. Damn. Claire, you go unconscious again from Billy.
33.
Unfortunately.
Damn. Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, you see Claire get flung to the side and loses consciousness. The same charging bull and flash of blackness.
Yeah, I'm at 11 HP now.
Yeah, and then that's Billy's turn. As he raises his head again, and you see bloody talons. As he looks up and looks for more blood, facing you again. And it's your turn, Stormwolf. What do you want to do? As you're knocked to the side, and you can spend half your movement to get up again. Or else you're crawling, and that's double movement.
Right, yep. I guess I'll do that, and
Okay, you're back up. You have, I believe, 20 feet of movement left. That's half your movement.
Oh, 20 feet? Oh, that's just gonna bring me right in front of him. But at least I'll get close enough to like probably use something else.
Yeah. You do have some range weapons, hand axes.
Yeah, don't have a choice. I can't let you harm people anymore.
Yeah, you see a crowd here disperse. They see that charge. And you see people closing up their stalls, just running for their lives. It's absolute panic in this side of town.
Should I get another?
This will definitely be talked about in the tavern.
Yep. Should I get another? Do you use another hand axe?
You can only reckless melee attack, so you just miss, unfortunately.
Damn.
It just goes to the side, and Billy just moves out the way. And he snarls at you, just looking for blood. And is there anything you want to do with your bonus action? I don't think there's anything you do.
Yeah, other than like bring out the great sword and do like a little defensive stance, but then
but you do have brace. You get back your reaction on your turn. So if Billy approaches you, you get to attack him.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay. And Claire, I need you to make a death saving throw again. But you're back to yeah, you're black.
I guess I yell at any remaining guards to try to revive her again.
Yeah, D20.
Revive her.
And you're okay. You have one success again. It resets every time you go down, so it's one success again. And you're just Claire. How do you want to flavor you being down? And how do you want to flavor like your condition after the goal just knocks you? How do you want to flavor your position?
Uh, Probably like she's just sleeping. She wants because she wanna look good when she goes down.
Yeah, you're just sleeping. You're sleeping. You're not like in a absolutely messed up position like Paul over here. His arms are completely sprawled out and he's barely breathing on the market over here. But yeah, you're just sleeping. And the guards say, "Oh, let's see if the guards can actually reach." Yeah, the guards can reach. They say, "Non-aggressive non-aggressive pommel strike," and they use the blunt of the handle to try to strike this guy. And this guy looks back to you, and Stormwolf says, "Are you sure we should keep this monster alive?" And he's shaking his head. "This is not a goat. I've never seen a goat like this."
And then Soul remarks, "Yes, I think I prefer fighting the dragon than this thing. The dragon,
Is
the
there a
dragon
dragon
did
inside this goat?
the dragon did less compared to this goat. I tell you that."
Yeah, and we'll do a strike and then we'll end here because Claire has to go. Let's see if they knock it out. And they do get 2 hits. All right, so
But if no, Stormwolf remarks, but if we survive this, I think I just found my new tank and new party member.
yeah, you see the goat as it's get pommel struck by a blunt, 3 blunt handles just bashing into its body. It still continues to stand, bloodied, cut, bruised and dizzy, but its eyes continue to glow red as it just bah, and the most angry bah you hear as it echoes throughout, and almost all the people hear it disperse. There's gonna be a legend in this tavern
Oh, like
as it
bah
just
bah.
looks, yeah, and yeah, it's just bah bah bah, and it
Dun,
looks towards you,
dun, dun.
Stormwolf, and it's gonna, no matter what, it's gonna try to take you down with him, and that's where we're in the session, as Billy stares you down with one eye, that are one blackened. Billy the Black Eye Goat. And yeah, that's where we're in the session today.
All right, that's cool. That was awesome. What a nasty ass goat.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the goat, Claire?
What an impressive goal. This is so
I kind of
this
want
is
it.
much scarier than a dragon. I swear to God.
Yeah, just like I said, I'm like this. The
Yeah.
dragon was tamer compared to this.
And see you later, Claire.
All right, take
See
care,
you.
Claire.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Yeah,
See
see you.
ya.
Have a good day. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good
I want this goat.
Yeah. Maybe yeah. You have it, I'll give you a chance to recruit it, but it'll be
Oh
hard.
yes. Oh, I totally yes. I'm gonna try all my best.
Yeah, it'll be hard. You could tell Billy is not someone that wants to be tamed,
Tamed,
but
yeah.
there's a
That's
chance.
oh yeah. I could tell. Like Billy is like oh man, he's insanely powerful. Look what he did to all of us, the guards and me, and even Stormwolf.
Yeah, what is your health right now? The only reason you're alive is because of rage, I think.
Yeah, exactly. 11. That's the only reason. That's the only reason why he's still alive. Otherwise, he'd be passed out like all the other people.
Yeah. All
And
right.
in mortal danger. And in mortal danger, like Claire is right now.
Yeah.
Praying for the monk to come back. Come back right now. Like,
Yeah, the monk is taking his sweet time going the bar.
good go. Good go. You know what I mean?
I wonder where the barn is on the map. Let me pull it up. The barn is over. Where's the barn?
I assume on the bottom right. Oh,
That's
it's somewhere else. Wait, I can't even see it from here
I think the
on this
wall is
map.
blocking it. That's why. Oh,
Hmm.
stables right here. Stables.
Oh, okay. There's a stable.
Yeah.
And
But that's
wait, where are
yeah.
we at? Or like, we're at the
Yeah,
oh,
I'll
up
pull up the
there.
map again.
Okay.
You're over here. Maybe they
Oh,
gotta
okay.
bring out one of these ballistas to fire the goat.
Damn. Yeah. Not gonna lie. That's not a bad idea, but they're gonna end up killing it with a ballista.
Yeah,
Probably should have started with that. With that, honestly. But maybe like one shot and like would be enough. Two would probably kill it.
yeah.